Alright, so Google Plus is kind of Google's version of Facebook, but it's a social networking platform and a whole lot more. Part of Google Plus's purpose is to try and bring everything you need socially and from Google all into one home. You can see across the top, this black bar here, you've got access to all of your Google tools. And then on this sidebar, here's your home. You can see what's going on with everyone, with friends, your groups, and like all the different circles you have. That's one of the big differences between Plus and say Facebook, is because you can do create circles of friends and have a lot more control over how you share and what's in your stream, which is kind of like Facebook timeline. Google Plus has your stream, your feed, or your stream here. So when you come over here along the side here, here's your Google Plus profile and the people in your circles and people who have you in circles. So it's kind of nice. People can add you to circles with or without your permission. If you want to block them and get out of them, you can do that. But more likely, you just kind of ignore them, or at least that's what I do, and don't worry about it. The Explorer icon over here just kind of lets you take a peek at just kind of random things that are happening on Google Plus, so you can kind of step into the stream and see what everybody else is up to. I'm going to skip Hangouts for right now. Your photos is linked to your Picasa web albums, and it's kind of nice if you have it enabled on your phone. Any pictures you take on your phone will be automatically uploaded here by instant upload. Here's your Picasa web albums. Here's everything you posted, and then kind of like when people tag you in Facebook, these are pictures that other people posted that you're tagged in. It said circles here. So these are all the people that are my friends on Google Plus, and this is where if I mouse over him, you can see that he's in this circle, and then he's also over in these two because they kind of light up when I mouse over him. We can add these people and create new circles for all these people at any time by just dragging them in here and creating a new circle, and we can name it. And so now there's only one person in there, but I've got that as my circle. And it's kind of fun if I wanted to get rid of him. Remove it, and he just drops out, and that whole circle's gone. So that's how circles work, and you can choose. So when we're back here on our home page, when I want to share something, I can either share it with everybody in the world, everybody in the circles, extended circles, and the whole list, all my circles are down here, and I can choose who I want to share things with. So like I said, a lot more control than, say, Facebook. You can also share your pictures, links, or YouTube videos. It's kind of nice. You can go straight to YouTube and add a link there if you find one that you really want to share. So you can also record yourself talking on your camera and stuff, webcam. So, and that's kind of where we're going next, is to start a Hangout. Hangouts are super duper awesome because it's basically free video conferencing with up to 10 people. So if I wanted to start a Hangout, you can click here to get some information, but I want to start a Hangout. It'll populate with the people that are in your circles. And you can decide who specifically you want to invite, or you can just open it up to your circles and see who's going to join you. Let's see, who should I invite here? So let's pick a couple people. Let's pick Will and Jim here. I'm going to name this Hangout. And this just ignore, so that when they get the invite, they know that it's not seriously an invite. You can also invite people if they're not on a computer at the time. You can have them phone in, which is kind of cool. This button right here, this Hangouts on Air, what's kind of cool with this is it posts your video to your YouTube channel. So afterwards, people can go in and watch it. And so when I click Hangout, well, there's me in my office, but it's waiting for other people to join. When Will and Jim join us, we could click on Start Broadcast, and that's what will shoot it out to YouTube. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but if you do the on-air Hangouts, then you get to have them on YouTube so you can watch them later on, or if somebody misses them, they can catch up on everything that everybody's doing. When you're in your Hangout, you can share your screen and pick other windows, so if you want to show something to everybody in there. You can also have a chat going in the side over here. So that if you're talking and having this face-to-face discussion, but you have something else come up, you can share it over there. Also kind of nice, you can share your Google Docs. So if you pull up, it will populate with your docs. So if you, let's say, pull up that doc, if you've already shared it with everybody in the Hangout, you can all start collaborating and working on this right now while you're in your Hangout. I think that is really pretty cool and productive thing. These are your troubleshooting tools along the top in case you're having any problems with the video or the audio while you're having your Hangout. And I'm going to exit it for now. Whoops. So we did that by starting the Hangout. If you're on your home page for Google Plus, Hangouts, the button's right over here. So that's Google Plus and Hangouts in a nutshell. The other thing is like, how are we doing this whole screencast thing? The easiest way to get into screencasting is the Jing project by TechSmith, and it's a free download for Windows or for Mac, and it's really cool for a number of reasons. You can start creating screencasts, so if I want to do one, and just show people what's going on your screen and talk them through something, and then I'll create a video and it'll start. These little news or movie things on the side will start rolling around when it's ready to go. I'm running a bunch of programs right now, so I've got the bouncing beach ball. But this is Jing, and so you'd be like, okay, so you come over here and click on this free download button, and you'll choose whether you're a Mac or a Windows. And just follow the screen directions and everything, and it'll set you up. When you're done, you click on the Finish button. And when you sign up, TechSmith will create a Jing account for you on screencast.com so that you can share all these movies and screencasts and stuff online instead of storing them on your computer, which is pretty awesome. You store them in the cloud, and you get these buttons down here so you can save it to your computer if you really want. But I'm going to share it by screencast so it doesn't take up all that space on my hard drive, and it'll be it'll be uploading. Click the wrong thing there. Let me try that again. So I'm going to upload this to Screencast, and when it's uploaded, it's going to give me a link that I can put in an email or put on my blog or publish to Google Plus even, and then people can go and watch and hear my voice and see my directions as how I do all that. Again, without having all that. There you go. So the capture has been sent and the link is ready to be pasted, so I'm ready to put it in an email right now. And it's also always going to be available on Screencast, so I can come back to it in a little while. You might be, there are other tools that do this, and you might be wondering like how I'm recording this right now. I'm using a product, also by TechSmith, because TechSmith is awesome, called Snagit, which is really cool and fun, and I really like it. It works pretty much the same, but it has a few more features. And this Camtasia Studio is really awesome. If you're really getting into it, there's a free 30-day trial to check out, and it lets you use your built-in camera so you can have your face in your video and stuff as you're talking. And it also allows for some editing, and it uploads directly to YouTube, to your YouTube channel, so you can publish it there as well. That's Camtasia. I'm using Snagit, which is kind of somewhere in between Camtasia. Not quite as much, but it does upload directly to YouTube and is really super easy to use. If you're just getting into screencasting, though, Jing is totally the way to go. Alright, I think I covered everything, and have fun with Google Plus and Hangouts and screencasting and all these other great tools that teachers are starting to have at their disposal.